What exciting adventures will we choose?
Welcome back to Retired Time to Cruise. Today we're going to be in Georgetown, Grand Cayman, one of the Caribbean's top destinations for both underwater adventures and international finance.
Thank you to everyone who's been watching our videos. We really appreciate all of the support we've been receiving so far from you. We're really looking forward to making some upcoming videos with our own content rather than stock footage. We're really excited about that. We'll be tendering in from the cruise ship to explore everything this island has to offer, from incredible scuba diving to snorkeling and learning about this role as a major financial hub.
Since there's no deepwater pier in Georgetown, we'll be taking a tender to the island. It is a quick and easy ride, and you get some beautiful views of the coast as you approach.
Georgetown is the capital of Grand Cayman and the perfect starting point for all kinds of excursions, whether you're a beach lover, an adventure seeker, or just curious about the island's history and economy.
Georgetown itself is a charming town with plenty of shops, eateries, and markets, but today we're heading straight for the water to explore the island's famous underwater attractions.
Grand Cayman is known for its crystal clear waters and vibrant coral reefs, making it one of the best places in the world for snorkeling and scuba diving.
Our first stop is a snorkeling and scuba spot near the world-famous Stingray City. This is a shallow sandbar where you can interact with southern stingrays in their natural habitat, which is an unforgettable experience.
We've seen stingrays in lots of places. For those who prefer scuba diving, Grand Cayman has a number of incredible dive sites, including the Kitawaki Wreck and the North Wall, where the reef plunges into the deep blue. The underwater visibility here is often over 100 feet, which makes for amazing dive conditions.
We have been here several times.
You'll find Darren on shore with his iPad, catching up on all his emails, and wait, now that you're retired, you can relax and enjoy the view while I snorkel along the coral reef.
Remember when you and our son Daniel were snorkeling along the reef and he was photobombing the scuba group? They were shocked that someone with no tank...
Well, his rash suit does look kind of like he should have a tank on.
That's true. They couldn't believe someone could be that deep and swimming with them. I guess this time I will really just sit and have a coffee or three and watch the ship floating and the dive boats bobbing around the reef. I'll probably still read my emails and catch up on the goings-on in the world, though.
Well, whether you're diving deep or just snorkeling near the surface, the marine life here is truly stunning. We've seen everything from sea turtles to colorful parrotfish, and the coral formations are fabulous. We also have seen stingrays.
That's right. Lots of stingrays here. That's one of the things, lots of tours that go to the stingrays.
Well, Grand Cayman is known for its beautiful beaches. It's also a major international financial center. In fact, the island is one of the world's leading offshore banking and investment hubs.
Georgetown is home to many global financial institutions, and its economy is heavily driven by the financial industry. The island offers favorable tax laws which attract businesses and investors from around the world.
The Cayman Islands financial service sector employs a large portion of the population. It's a fascinating contrast to the relaxed beach vibe that most people come here
Definitely.
for.
It's quite a shock for most people to realize that there's all that dollars and cents go tripping through the sand. Tour excursions are as easy as taking the tender in and a short walk to the first restaurant and bar. They offer snorkel gear rentals and great coffee with Wi-Fi. And I know it is good coffee and Wi-Fi. It's just a short swim from there to the reef.
Or you can check out these excursions from Viator.
Grand Cayman the Far Side Small Group Tour goes off the beaten path from the crowded beaches. It goes along the South Sound and to the coast.
There's also the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park and Pedro St. James Castle tour. You get to visit a restored 2-story castle showcasing the unique heritage and culture of Grand Cayman.
And here's these stingrays. There's another one. The small group 7-mile beach Stingray City and Coral Gardens tour. You'll see the famous 7-mile beach plus swimming with the stingrays. It sounds like a great way to spend the day.
And another one's Stingray and Snorkel tour with lunch. You knew it was coming. Every cruiser needs
their lunch. And another Stingray City, Coral Gardens, and Frankie's local lunch and juice bar.
Ooh.
Just because you gotta have a choice where you're gonna have lunch as a cruiser.
After enjoying the underwater world, hopefully you have some time to go strolling through town. The waterfront is a great place to grab a bite to eat or pick up some duty-free souvenirs.
There's also some historical sites worth visiting, like the National Museum of the Cayman Islands, where you can learn more about the island's history and culture, including its rise as a financial powerhouse.
Grand Cayman has really surprised us with its mix of natural beauty and modern sophistication.
We've had an amazing time in the past visiting all the reefs and learning about the island's financial industry.
We've wrapped up our cruise to the Caribbean, making Georgetown the last island stop for sand and warm water fun.
And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell.
Next stop, Miami, and we have an overnight on land before our next ship, the MSC Magnifica, leaves for 27 nights to Italy.
Lots of stops and videos left on our DIY World Cruise.
Thanks for joining us today.
Adios.
Goodbye.
We're retired and it's time to cruise. Come and join us and watch our YouTubes.